Good day, ma'am. I am Marijan Vallata Katubig, and for today's video presentation, I'll be performing feeding bottle sterilization, making formula, as well as feeding and burping the baby. So let's get started. First things first, we really need to use our apron to avoid from getting wet. And then after that, it is the time to wash our hands with soap and running water. And then after that, it is the time to put 2 inches of water in the sterilizer. And let it boil. And then after that, it is the time to dismantle our feeding bottle in the basin with soap. So, using the bottle brush, clean the inside and outside of the feeding bottle. And then the neck, using this sponge. And then the body. You can also use this nipple brush for the cleaning of the neck of this feeding bottle. Then after that, we need to clean this nipple. So, using this nipple brush, brush the inside and outside of the nipple. And then check for any obstruction by squeezing the water. Or you can also use a toothpick. Then after that, it is the time to clean the ring. And then after that, it is the time to rinse the feeding bottle. also need to rinse these things. And then, put it back on the container. Then after that, put all the parts of the feeding bottle in the sterilizer using the tongue. Enclosing this tongue and the spatula. And leave it for at least 15 to 30 minutes from the boiling point. And then for the first 5 minutes, first we need to get the nipple. So let's just pretend that it's already 5 minutes. So we need to get the nipple. And then turn off the burner. Unplug. And then let it cool down. And then after cooling down, get all the parts of the feeding bottle. And then after that, it is the time to assemble the feeding bottle. And then, it is the time to make formula depending on the prescribed ratio of the milk as well as the bottled water. So, we need the ratio of the milk and a water. So, we need a 1 scoop of milk and 2 ounces of water. So let's first put water in the feeding bottle first. Make sure to measure it in your eye level to ensure the level of the and then stand it in a flat surface and then check for the eye level. And then after that, it is the time to pour the powdered milk using the scoop and the spatula. And after that, shake well the formula sideways until all the milk is melted. By checking the bottom part of the bottle. And after that, check for any obstruction of the nipple. And then check the temperature of our milk using your inner wrist. And then after that, it is the time to remove our apron. And do hand wash. And then after that, prepare feeding the baby. So, put your burping towel in your shoulder. And then get the baby. Put the bib. And then, make sure to support the chest and the back of the baby. And then, start feeding the baby. Start feeding the baby by allowing the nipple of our feeding bottle to touch the cheek of the baby to stimulate routine reflexes. And then position your baby in a semi-counted position. Then, halfway of your feeding, let the baby burp in your burping towel. Not to cover the nose and the mouth of the baby. Then pat the back of the baby. And then proceed until all the formula is consumed. And then, let the baby burp again. And then pat. And then after that, check the diaper of the baby. If it is dirty, change it to a new one. And then, dance the baby until she or he will asleep. And then, put back the baby on a high crib. Then, get the bib of our baby. And then after that, is the time to do aftercare of the equipment. And then after that, do hand washing. That will be all. Thank you.